KG5 EIU. Going to show you how I run the Elecraft K4D with the CQ Worldwide RTTY contest here, September of 2024. We've got FLDIGI with N3FJP for my contest logger, and cat control is all done from FLDIGI, feeding into N3FJP logger. We're not going to go into great details on FLDIGI itself, but more so on the configuration and how I have things set up and run the contest. We'll start with FLDIGI in the configure dialog box. A couple things you have to set here. One obviously is rig control. I'm using RigCat. You can go download this K4 XML file for your K4D. One of the COM ports from the USB cable to my Windows 10 PC here, That's how I have cat control set up. For the sound card, here I'm using the audio connection from that USB connection. And let's see, there's nothing else. Well, up here with the logger, this is important. So there's port 1100 here, and you want to hit this check mark box. This is going to send data over to the contest logger. So that's pretty much it for FLDIGI and setting it up with the contest logger. One thing down here, if you're not getting a lot of power on your transmit, there's a TX level attenuator. I think the default, I can't remember if the default's set there, but you want to make sure that's 0. That way you'll get full out. Of course, if you have your rig set up for from Windows environment and all those ports for, like, say, WSJTX, this is pretty good to go. You can see that I'm running the radio in data mode with a wide open filter. We're not running the rig in RTTY mode. It's in data mode. We're going to use FLDIGI to do the decode. Over on the N3FJP side, under settings here, you have this rig interface. It's going to be none. You don't need any rig control over here. All that's being driven from FLDIGI in that interconnect. But one thing you do need to turn on underneath application programming interface is this TCP API enabled server. That's that port 1100. That's the magic. And so that's the setup. Basically, of course, you know, there's other setup things in N3FJP, but that's not the purpose of this video, to go into those great details. This is basically an overview and a workflow environment of how I run the contest. Let me get rid of this call here. Okay, so let's see if we can make a contact down here in the blue graph. I've got my pan adapter set on the radio so I can see what's going on and look for a good strong signal, and we'll see if we can put one in the log. So here's looks like WS7I calling CQ. I'll grab this call sign. It loads it up here, and I've got macros set up. So let's see if we can get them in the log. Here we go. He may have disappeared. Oh wait. Now we've got multiple RTTY conversations overlapping one another. Those are very challenging. So we'll go try another one. We'll sweep him away. Let's see what's over here. See, you can see multiple conversations there. It's going to be really difficult. Looks like there's 2 here as well in the mud. But we can move down the band here. There's a lot of radii out there on 10 meters today. So we'll just move on down the band a little bit. There's some signals there. Let's see if we can get one of these in the log. So W6WM, calling CQ. Let's wait for another cycle or two to make sure that's the right call sign. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll grab his call sign. We'll get ready to answer with a macro. And give it a go. So you can see down here, as soon as I added the call sign up here, that's that API call, adding this stuff in, right? Let's see if he'll respond to me, and we'll see if we'll get one in the log. Nope, calling CQ, did not hear me. We'll give him another chance. Here we go. 5903 out of California. I'll grab his state. It's part of the rules. And I'll give him my response. And I got to thank you. And we'll go ahead and we'll put him in the log. We've got his CQ zone, state. You can see it's all populated down here. And we'll hit the log button up here. And then here we go. We got him in the log. So that's it. That's the Elecraft K4D with Windows 10 running FLDIGI for the CQ Worldwide DX RTTY contest using N3FJP logger. And rig control, once again, all done from FLDIGI. Thanks for watching. 7.3 from KG5 EIU.